Hello and welcome back to another mobile guide for Ironman and low-risk wildy bosses. Spindel is combat level 302 and has a max hit of 29 ranged and 24 magic. Be sure to pray against those. You get 541 Slayer XP per kill. I generally get this assigned by Christilla or even Turiel while doing Wilderness Slayer skipping. It's weak to crush. And here are the drop rates for the main uniques. Because this is a low risk guide, I would expect the overall risk value to be under 100,000. And in this case, the fourth item is the Barrow's gloves. To get here, there are a few options. The way I take is just the Ferox Enclave, straight on north, past Calvarion. I bring with me the Ava's accumulator because I don't want to make darts all the time, but you will need darts for the spinlings. I highly recommend having a Royal Sea Pod for level 30 teleports. You could use a Ring of Wealth as well. Gear is pretty simple. I bring Monk's Robes and Ring of the Gods for prayer bonus, and then for damage I have my Mythical Cape, my Slayer Helm, and my Barrow's Gloves. Weaponry, you just need that Dragon Mace, and a Dragon Defender would be ideal. You could swap out the Amulet for really anything. The run is not too long. You can easily use up about half your stamina, so I generally have that stamina dose on deck, but we'll go ahead and speed this up. You could definitely come here and peek if you've got the kill count to do so. Otherwise, you can just hop on in and world hop to kind of get through the worlds quickly before you have to run out. I set my quick prayers for PKing generally, just protect from magic and protect the item. For pre-potting, I simply just drink attack potion, strength potion, set my prayers to protect from melee and piety, and go ahead and hit him with melee. Spindle's attacks rotate. When you first drop down here, you have these two spindlings you quickly knock out with your darts. I throw on my accumulator, the darts. Once they're gone, I drop the melee gear back on. Spindle won't use her range attacks as long as you're within melee distance. You kind of have a break here to just kind of crush her, but once she moves again, she'll have that magic attack. Again, only using melee if you're within melee distance. This is the third attack where she throws that web. I run to the corner at that point to kind of keep that web out of the way so you don't get that area attack. Here you kind of have that break again where nothing's happening, but as soon as that's over, it starts to the beginning. So throw those darts on, knock out these little spinlings, throw on your melee gear, stay within melee distance to avoid any range attacks here, and you kind of just run around the room doing this. I'm getting really lucky here with these. All right, C-Pod out. And that's why that one-click telly is just so important. Try to get out of there before you get telly blocked. So we're going to head on back there. He's probably gone. It's really another reason why I don't bring expensive brews or high-end food. Generally, if I get telly blocked in level 29 wilderness, it's pretty tough for me to get out and survive. So I just bring enough food to kind of get me through a few kills. The lobsters and the Coambrons are just there for a quick tick eat, if necessary, or combo eat. So if when you drop in, he's kind of far, you could throw protect from range on, and then back to melee. Then knock out those spinlings once again. Here we're just going to go through a full kill since I had a telly out on the last one. So here I'm just going to wait for him to move again, and then it'll be his like mage phase. And on the third attack, I'm just going to run east. You can throw that web here. I kind of wait until he hits me with magic, and then I get close if I can. It's really as simple as that. He kind of just goes through that rotation. You're going to knock these spindlings out, throw your melee gear back on. When he runs, kind of get ready to go to that far side so he can throw his web that way. I usually wait to get hit with that magic attack and then get into melee range. And then you just repeat that until the kill's over. I'll go ahead and let this kill play out. And that's all I've got for y'all. Thanks for watching.